Welcome back, Cheesy Minions, to another The Killer Nacho Wi-Fi battle. I have a battle here against new challenger, Aurora, X4100. And, like I said, she's a new challenger, and a lot of people wanted to see Dustbuster again, so I'm like, alright, I guess on a few of these stream battles I can give Dustbuster a whirl. So, there it is. I'm gonna go ahead and lead with it as well, because Dustbuster's super cute and has the highest cute stat of the game. And, yeah, let's see what she's going to lead with. So, she has a really interesting outfit there. And, yeah, go Dustbuster. Let's see if you can do the stuff. So she's going to actually go lead with Aggron. And I meant to actually hit U-turn here, because that's the same thing to do. But I kind of misclicked, and instead of U-turn, I hit return. And I knew as soon as I hit it, I'm like, oh, no, that is not what I wanted to do. Because return is going to do nothing to a Mega Aggron. And with her free turn, she actually sets up Stealth Rocks, and I didn't actually bring a way to get rid of Hazard, so not a very good start for me. I do have to switch out now. I am Scarf, so I go out into my Charizard, who's going to take that big X4 Stealth Rock damage here, and now she goes for a Thunder Wave. So my Charizard takes 50% on switching. I was just planning to do U-turn in a Charizard, but now because I misclicked, I take 50% on switching, and now I have to deal with Thunder Wave, which absolutely sucks. So in comes her Toxapex, and I'm just gonna go ahead and Mega Evolve. I figure, you know, why not? I'm just gonna go for the Roost. I'm hoping that this Aggron doesn't have Earthquake at this point, so I'm just hoping to get some HP back, and I do. And in comes Toxapex. It doesn't have a super effective move, I don't think, on me, so I'm like, you know what? Let's try to set up some Dragon Dances. The Thunder Wave is gonna be annoying, but after a couple Dragon Dances, I'm still gonna outspeed the majority of her team. So she's just actually gonna go for the Toxic Spike. So she is compounding those entry hazards here on me, and I'm like, okay, if you want to do that, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to set up and hope that you don't have haze or something. And she's just gonna go for that second layer of Toxic Spike. So now I'm really screwed in the entry hazard department, and I'm just gonna see how much a Dragon Claw does. It ends up doing a lot to this Toxapex, which I was actually surprised about. It must be specially bulky, not physically, because Toxapex usually takes that, I would feel like, a little bit. Then again, it's a +2 stab move from a Mega Charizard X, so there you go. Anyway, she goes for a Baneful Bunker, and apparently it doesn't hurt me. I thought it would, but I thought all contact moves. Is Dragon Claw not a contact move? I don't know. I could just be wrong about what Baneful Bunker hits you, but I don't think I take damage there, and I'm just going to go for it again. And she decides to go into her Mega Aggron again. I'm like, I don't even care if what your ability is, how much defense you have. I have +2, I'm a Mega Charizard, I'm just going to go for a Flare Blitz, get out of here. So yeah, I'm able to take out that Mega Aggron. Thankfully, the Paralysis has been kind to me. I have not gotten fully paralyzed yet, so in comes her Darmanitan now, and I'm like, okay, well, there's the full paralysis, but then she decides just to go for a Rock Slide, and she misses. I don't know why she didn't just go for an Earthquake, but she tries to go for the Rock Slide, and it backfires because she does get the miss, but she does get the full paralysis, but then, she misses, so that really sucks. And it was a Choice Banded one, not a Choice Scarf one, so it didn't outspeed me. So unfortunately for me, I do get frozen to my paralysis again. As this Malamar comes in, goes for the superpower, gets the added attack and defense. I'm just gonna go for a Flare Blitz because I don't think a Dragon Claw can kill at +1. A Flare Blitz thankfully can, but unfortunately for me, it will take me down into recoil. So still, a paralyzed Charizard definitely helped me out a lot here. Especially, considering she had a lot of that early momentum due to my misclick. So, in comes my Vikavolt, who is a Choice Specs Vikavolt, actually, as she goes into her Dusclops. I just go for a Thunder. I don't know why I don't have Thunderbolt on this. It's probably meant to be in the rain or something, but I kind of just threw it in this team, and I ended up missing that Thunder, so that sucks. She's going to go for the Infestation for the residual damage, which is a good move, and I'm just going to go for a Thunder again. I end up hitting this time on the Dusclops. Obviously, Vikavolt has a ton of special attack, and with the Choice Specs, it's going to do a ton more. So she's going to go for the Toxic now, so she gets that residual damage there on my Vikavolt, who obviously has Levitate, so not affected by the Toxic Spikes initially. But now I'm just going to go for a Thunder again, and that is going to be able to take out the Dusclops, thankfully. So Vikavolt gets a KO here, as, it's going to get hurt by the poison some more. And in comes Conkeldurr now. I'm just going to go for that Thunder again. Mach Punch, thanks to the resistance, is not enough to KO. And I do connect with yet another Thunder, so that's pretty nice for me. It doesn't quite KO the Conkeldurr. Vikavolt's going to go down, but it's pretty much enough that I can just go into Scissor here. I believe I just go for a Bullet Punch. No, she's going to withdraw. No, I go for a U-turn. This was actually a pro play. Because I kind of predicted her potentially switching here into Toxapex, so I just go for a U-turn, which is pretty nice because now I'm going to be able to get the mandatory switch. And I switch out into my Dustbuster because it's super cute. And I'm actually just planning to trick this thing. I'd like to get this thing Choice Scarf so it can't, like, stall me out with Baneful Bunker and recover. So I figure once it gets a Choice Scarf, it's not going to be nearly as threatening as far as a defensive Pokemon goes. So I do go for the trick, and that will give him the Choice Scarf. I get unfortunately, the Black Sludge, but it's not so bad. Dustbuster can now just U-turn away, and, you know, be safe in the sock drawer. So yeah, I am poisoned, and I'm down about 50%. And I'm just going to go ahead and U-turn now, which is a great play because she's just going to go out into her Conkeldurr again. Dustbuster's actually going to be able to KO there with U-turn. Good job, Dustbuster. And now that I got that KO, I know that her last Pokemon is the Toxapex, and I do have Mew, so I'm just going to go into Mew, and I can go for my Munium Z attack to get rid of the Toxapex because of its you know, psychic weakness, and it should definitely kill. Well, I don't know. Toxapex is really bulky in every way, but at the same time, this is a pretty powerful hit coming from Mew. So I'm just going to go for it, and I will take out the Toxapex. Slight spoilers. But anyway, today's question of the day is going to be, how much time do you have on your current Pokemon file? So whatever game you consider your current Pokemon game. As for me, it's Ultra Moon, the one I'm doing this battle on. How much playtime does it say you have? As for me, I've apparently played it for 184 hours and 39 minutes. So yeah, leave a comment about that, and thanks for the battle, Aurora X4100. And yeah, I'll see you guys again next time. Actually, next time will be Thursday night when I'll be posting the first NGDL3 playoff match. So hopefully the Dolphions can pull through in that. So thanks for watching, and see you guys again next time. Later.